Good morning, everyone. It's me, Mambo Dad, and this is me before a surgery that I had about 2 years ago. And I just noticed that I was wearing purple hospital gown. And I'm going to tell you, which is the color for the Gede. I had this surgery, and they had given me some medication. And my doctors are both African. Even my pharmacist is African. I just feel like certain people don't take the health of Black people seriously. So I don't put myself in their hands. You understand? So I was given this medication and I was waiting to be taken to the operating room. And she looked like a teenager because, Asian people, they look very young sometimes. I'm sure she wasn't, but she came into the room and I remember saying, I know you're not going to do my surgery. I hope you're not training on me. You look very young. Where's the doctor? So the doctor comes in and says, no, she's just observing. Because, when they give you this kind of medication, you can say anything. So they was wheeling me down to the operating room. And that was the last thing I remember. Thank goodness, because I don't want to be just saying anything crazy. So I remember just before I woke up that I was at a cemetery where the graves were like mausoleums or crypts. They were above the ground. You understand? The people were not buried in the ground. And I was at the gate and I said, can somebody open the gate? Because there were some men at the back. And a really handsome, thin man wearing a suit, shiny shoes. He was just dressed so nice. He said, what you doing here? What are you doing here? He said, go back. We ain't ready for you yet. Go back. We ain't ready for you. And he started fanning his hands, his arms, like walking towards the gate, saying, go back. We ain't ready. We ain't ready for you yet. What you doing here? And so I turned and I just walked out. And I woke up in the hospital and the doctor said to me, I was confused, by the way, because the surgery, I had done my research and it shouldn't have taken too long. And the surgery took like 10 hours. He said it was 10 hours. I was like, what? 10 hours? But, the first thing I noticed is like, where's my stomach? And then I could actually see my belly button. I hadn't seen that belly button in years. But he's like, yeah, 10 hours. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. It was a serious surgery. So long story short, I'm in Lemonard and we're going back to the Mur. And the road it's got a lot of mud in it because it had rained the night before. So they took a different path. And I remember along that path thinking, I've been back here before. And I'm thinking, no, this is my first time coming this way. And we passed the cemetery. And it's like I couldn't breathe because I was like, I know I've been there before. And when we got to Philomise, because, it was very close, I remembered when I had been there before. And it was when I was in the hospital having that surgery. It was the same cemetery. The exact same cemetery, the exact same gate, the exact same crypts, every something. I'm going to tell you, I love the Gede. The Gede are healers. The Gede are awesome healers. Don't ever let nobody give you the wrong idea about the Gede. I'm Mambo Dad.